Rylan Clark will be taking 4 weeks off from his BBC Radio 2 show from February. Replacing him for the month will be former Top Gear host Paddy McGuinness. The presenter shake-up comes after the 35-year-old announced he'd be headlining at Henley Festival in July, alongside the likes of Gladys and Nicole Scherzinger. Speaking about taking over Rylan's show, Paddy promised to provide an endless supply of dad jokes. He said, "I'm really excited to be taking over the reins of Rylan's show and keeping his seat warm for 4 weeks. I can't wait to bring the fun, and an endless supply of dad jokes, to Radio 2 every Saturday. The show will feature the usual couch potatoes quiz, where listeners battle it out against one another by putting their film and TV knowledge to the test. There will also be a range of music and guests, according to The Mirror. Although Paddy is taking over for a few weeks, there will still be the Winning at Life segment on the show." This hasn't been the first time the former Top Gear host has stepped in to help radio stars with their shows. In November, Paddy filled in a number of Vernon Kay's mid-morning shows when the regular host was taking part in his ultra-marathon for children in need. Speaking about the presenter shake-up in February, head of BBC Radio 2 Helen Thomas complimented Paddy's stint on the station when filling in for Vernon. She said, "He was warmly welcomed by the listeners, so it's wonderful to welcome him back to Radio 2 to sit in for Rylan on Saturday afternoons for 4 weeks." Rylan took over the Saturday afternoon slot on Radio 2 from long-running presenter Zoe Ball back in 2019. Recently, the 35-year-old recently took to Instagram to celebrate 5 years at the radio station with a throwback image of his first day. It wasn't long before people commented on his post to applaud him for his time as Loose Women's Ruth Langsford said, "And you're still as handsome as ever, son. Here's to many more years of you entertaining us on the radio, sick." Vanessa Feltz added, "Still fabulous, sick." Thomas Skinner said, "You are my hero." Bosh. Although he's not detailed the reason why he's stepping away from his show in February, he teased there's something exciting in the pipeline. He said, "I'm going to be off for a few weeks filming something very special. So, the wonderful Paddy McGuinness is going to be keeping my lovely Radio 2 listeners entertained while I'm away." Over to you, Paddy. Rylan on Saturday is available to listen to on BBC Sounds.